Welcome to day 110. Late start to the day. I got a good sleep and got up around 10, made myself some breakfast slash lunch, heated up some of the crab stuffed salmon that I made. Oh my god, is that good. Even reheated, it's just beautiful. All you have to do is pop it in the microwave. I had some of those hot fries on the side. 2 minutes in there, absolutely perfect. Doesn't even start to dry out. Still flaky, moist, delicious, oily. I love salmon. So that was good. I got a client coming over in about 45 minutes. And I'm going to get in a ride here. I don't know where I feel like going. Don't really feel like doing the laps today. I feel like going someplace new, but the problem is there's not that many new places left that I haven't explored, at least that are easy to get to. So, I don't know, I'll think about it here. And then after I get done with the client, I've got to put in that new switch in the master bath, which isn't much of a master bath, but it is what it is. Basically, I'm fixing more of the prior owner's complete screw-ups. This guy, oh man, piece of work, let me tell you. I mean, he did some of the construction around here himself, including the roof that I had to fix. But this switch is just dumb. Just really dumb. What happened was, the master bath was originally on the outside wall of the house. And back then, code said you didn't need an exhaust fan if you had an outside window, because that was your vent. You just opened the window. Well, when he put on the extension room, the bathroom was no longer on the outside wall. Now, the wall was, butting up to the extension room. So he put in glass block windows and, blocked up the windows so you couldn't see in it because it's right in the shower. So that was fine. I mean, it's kind of sloppy, but it works. It doesn't leak. That's all that's really important. But he put in an exhaust vent. Okay, no problem there. Well, we got it, and about a year after we moved in, the fan was kind of squeaky. It was wearing out. So I got a new fan, and I went to put it in, pulled the the vent off, took the old fan out. There's no exhaust tube. It is literally just going right up into the attic. That was his idea of an exhaust fan. Just put all that moisture directly up into the attic. And when it's not on, it's just sitting here open into the attic. Great idea, man. Really, really good thinking there. So, needless to say, we don't need the fan in there anyway. We just keep the door open and the steam goes into the bedroom. Big deal. So, I just sealed up the hole. Didn't replace the fan. So I've got a double switch there, one for the light and one for the fan that he put in. And I'm just going to replace it with a single switch because the actual rocker switch is worn out and it doesn't click all the way when you turn it off. So I'm always afraid that it's going to be in that center position, spark, a little fire hazard. So it's worth spending a couple bucks just for peace of mind. So I'm going to put in a new switch and cover plate and just switch over the wiring. So that should take care of that. But man, the rest of the house is weird too. Like, we've got this switch in the front of the house when you come in the front door. It's in the middle of the hallway. I mean, just a switch. No, there's no outlet, no nothing. And it controls the power to what are now the hallway lights, but what were the original dining room lights 2 rooms over. And they're on dimmers. So I have no idea how that whole thing is wired in, or why there's a switch on the other side of the house that controls the dimmers in another corner. Anyway, it's just one of those weird houses. You'll never figure out why anyone did what they did. Anyway, enough blabbing. Let's go for a ride, see where we end up. I'll tell you what, I'm not the only thing that gets hot on these rides. Shooting a video like this iPhone is smoking hot. I mean, almost too hot to touch. I'm surprised it's not going into overheat mode. It's that hot. Because of course the screen has to stay on, and it's packed in my case there, so it's just trapping all that heat. And of course the sun's beating down on it. Oh, I can tell I'm a day off because I see I've got packages on the porch. I just got back here and I thought it was Sunday. So it's Monday. Anyway, I gotta get showered, get ready for the client to come over, and then we'll do that new light switch. Yay! My new Black & Decker charger came in and it works. Out with the old. Alright. First of all, I gotta wash this wall. That's disgusting. Second of all, this electrical system, so screwed up. Got the power turned off here. Now this master bath is obviously connected to the master bedroom, but they're not connected electrically. Bedroom's still on. This bathroom is in the far corner of the house, and it's connected to the garage. No clue why. Well, and of course, more bullshit here. When he gutted this, and obviously put this in himself, looks like he put in this whole wall because it's starting to crumble down here. He put the junction box in too sunk, about maybe a 1/4 inch. So now when I put the new cover plate on, he had the old one rigged. The switch is almost flush, so it's countersunk. Not a huge deal. I mean, it still functions, but stupid. God, if you're going to do something, do it right, people. Almost there. Well, luckily this plate was flexible enough where I've got it cinched down pretty tight. It's concave, but you can't really tell unless you look at it sideways, and it's flush enough now where it's easy to hit with your finger, so it'll at least function. Bada bing, bada boom. New switch. Much better. See you guys tomorrow.